Welcome to this short tour of the evidence-based Positive Living Skills Primary School Wellbeing Program, a prevention-focused approach designed to support education teams while reducing planning load. So I'm going to show you through the folders you receive as on a USB flash drive when you join the PLS initiative. So this gets sent out to you as part of your Positive Living Skills starter kit. So here's where we are, and the first place to start is the Read Me First document. So this will just help you to get started, a little bit about us and what the program's about, how it works, etc., and how to begin. Then you can look at the introduction folders. So here you can see an outline of the 12 units and all the lessons. So here you can see all the lesson names for the 12 units. So there's 216 individually pre-planned learning experiences covered under 12 topic headings. 6 of these go straight through from K to 6 and Foundation to 6, and a further 6 are focused on years 3 to 6 students. So that's the introduction folder. The place to start here is the professional learning and implementation. So you'll see this tour video that you can play to new team members as they join your faculty. You've got a presentation we've put together as a PowerPoint with a script that you can use to present to teams or that new employees can have a look at. Then you've got delivery options. So you can have a look at, there's different scopes and sequences here for the program. We've got a 12-month delivery, 24-month delivery, and an editable template there. There's some additional planning and leadership resources. And then there's information about the professional development sessions. So there are 3 professional development sessions, and you can go to the website and create a free account and complete those sessions when you're part of a school that's participating in the program. So topics include focus, leadership, and self-care. So then I'm going to get to the concepts. So here's an introduction to the 12 concepts. Each of these, there's a short video, 3 to 5 minute video on all 12 concepts, gives you a little bit of more information. And also here you'll see a detailed PDF document for each of the 12 units that introduces the concept in more detail. So you can see this is the self-esteem educator resource. This is all referenced, just goes into a bit of a deeper dive or a bit more depth around the concepts and the thinking behind them and the evidence behind them, which you can have a look at your leisure. It's certainly not needed before you get started, but you can look at them anytime you would like to. So then I'm going to get to the actual lessons. So I'm going to show you a sample lesson. So here's the first 6 units that covers Foundation to Year 6. I'm going to go into focus, years 3 to 4, focus in positive ways. So this is how each lesson is set out. You've got a lesson presentation. So I'll open this one. And this is basically what you will show, project to the students. Basically, you just follow along with the template. We tried to make it really simply but directly languaged in clear ways. So it just helps you just follow along with this. This one talks about worries, and it introduces the Umbala Kiki story. And this is an audio that you would play for 4.5 minutes. And then you'd have a discussion about worries and how they come and how we can manage them. And this suggests one activity that you do with the students where they place their worries in somewhere where they can think about them again later and when they choose to. So it helps separate their worries from them. And every lesson has a bit of a reflection, and some of them have extensions. Most have extension ideas as well. So that's the lesson. And then there's another teacher deck, teacher resource slides. So this shows you as the educator, the objectives of each of these units, the year level objectives, the lesson objectives, the success criteria and I can statements, an idea on what you need. With this one, you just need the audio, but here it would show you the types of resources. Then it goes into the curriculum mapping. So you can see here the mapping to version 9.0 national curriculum in the general capabilities and learning areas and so forth. So that's the teacher deck. Then you've got the resource folder where you've got a script here for the Umbala Kiki story. So if the audio, for whatever reason, isn't playing the game, or you'd rather read it or have a student read it, you can use that script. And then in here, you've got all your curriculum mapping. So each of these 216 lessons are mapped to the version 9.0. They're also mapped to 8.4. They're mapped to the New South Wales PDHPE syllabus also, past and present and future. So that's what's in each of the 216 lessons. So there you can see all the focus lessons, and I'll come out of here, and then you've got your further 6 units that are focused solely on years 3 to 6. So you'll see each year level in there. And once again, it's set out just like the sample I just showed. Then we've got some more student classroom resources. So here's PLS posters for all the concepts. You get physical posters sent to you in your starter kit also. There's songs for all of the concepts as well. And then there's Possible. So if you're teaching in foundation to year 2, you will want to get to know Possible, and you'll want your students to get to know Possible. He's a really important mascot in that early stages of the program, helping children learn about growth mindset and the personal best and kindness and health and all sorts of things. So he's a great a little helper in your classroom. Then here you've got family newsletters. Families are a really important part of the PLS initiative. So in here, you'll find 2-page newsletters for each of those 12 concepts that you can share with your community. There's also an invitation flyer that you can share where families can then go to our website and join the PLS family link, where they'll find resources for all age groups, members of the family. And there's helpful tools for you to introduce the family link to the families in your school community. So that is the program content that you receive on USB. We'd love to hear what you think. We thank you for joining the initiative. Contact us via email at team@positivelivingskills.com.au, and we look forward to connecting with you further.